I give you some sample of my experience. When I start to make my first guitar, one sample is I have to paint the body. When I was very young, my parents was dropping me in the mountain in my uncle house, and he had a car body repair shop. I don't know what is the name in English.
Same. Auto body repair.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he teach me how to prepare the car before paint. And I remember that day, my uncle was saying, I had 11 years old. And my uncle said, "Is coming Celestino, the painter, to paint the 500, the Fiat 500, the old one. The lacquer is ready. The gun is ready. Is inside the oven for painting. Please tell him he have to spray in red. The color is at the side of the gun." He left with the car, and I get in the room. I took the red inside the gun, and I started to spray the car because I saw a lot of times making it. And because I wasn't too much tall, I took chairs and jumped on the chairs for paint the roof of the car, without mask. I was coughing every time, I didn't know that, And at the end, I put the gun back, and I was unpainted, no red color on me. And I get out, and I went to play with the ball or something like that. It's all right, Celestino, a few minutes later, and said, "Bruno, where is the car I have to paint?" He's in the oven, and he got in. What you fucking paint the car before me? And I was quiet because, no one gave me the permission to do it. And when he's come, he called my uncle, and my uncle came out from their house, and he said, "What's happened, Celestino? You asked me to come and paint the car, but the car is being painted." And my uncle was looking at me without saying nothing. And I was, look down without saying anything, of course.
Yeah.
And he paid Celestino for painted without paint, And then thank you for coming. I made a mistake. And at the dinner time, my uncle was looking at me and tried to say something. And only the words was coming out was, "Could you paint again, Bruno, the car?" And I started to smiling where never before. I say, "Yes, I can do." And after 25 years in front of the guitar, I sprayed the guitar without problems. And that was the small part of my life. And there are lots of different things like this happening in my life.
Yeah.
When I tried to make my first guitar, I made it without finding any problem. Like, if you're asking me, it's easy to make a guitar? Of course, everybody can do it.
Yes.
But I know my life was planning to do it, maybe. Because I changed a lot of works in my life, and this is the only works I don't want to stop to make. And that making me, your life teaching you how to make instruments. Because when I start to making instruments, everybody was, my knowledge was already done, except setup, how was the wood sound, how to join together. And I went very fast. Because if you don't know the tool for cut the machine, you have to learn the sew machine before cutting your figures. If you don't know how to paint, you have to ask somebody, can you paint it? And then, how is the way to make an instrument?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is my life,
This is your life. Thank you for watching and listening. You can find more episodes wherever you listen to your podcasts, and a special thanks to those who support us on Patreon. It's your support that enables us to do this work.